market for a spacious, reliable car that won't break the bank, then you might want to have a look at the new Suzuki Baleno. As a brand famous for producing hard-working and long-lasting vehicles like the Vitara and the S-Cross, the new Baleno marks a bit of a departure from the typical rugged Suzuki looks, with its more conservative and streamlined design. It's larger than the Swift, and although it does still technically sit in the B segment, they've maximised the space available in such a way so that it really does feel like a much bigger car. The boot, for starters, rivals that of many larger family hatchbacks and is actually bigger than the Ford Focus at 320 litres. There's enough room for 5 in the cabin, rear legroom being a particularly strong point, meaning even taller passengers can travel in comfort in the back. After space, the Baleno's other big appeal will be in the kit you get for your cash. The entry-level SZT model comes with a 7-inch touchscreen infotainment system, 16-inch alloy wheels, automatic lights, DAB digital radio and Bluetooth. Not bad considering it starts at under €18,000. For an extra €1,500 you can upgrade to the SZ5 like this one, which will add adaptive cruise control and keyless go. As for the interior itself, it is pretty basic and probably not up to the same standards as some of its European rivals, which for the price you can't really expect it to be either. So the materials are a little bit harder, but at the same time they do feel built to last. I have to mention this touchscreen system because I was so impressed with it. The graphics, how easy it is to use, and even the colour scheme, which makes it stand out so well against the black dashboard. It's also got Apple's CarPlay, which will allow you to mirror your iPhone to the screen. As for storage, it fares pretty well here too. You've got your 2 cup holders, some handy trays in the centre, wide door bins and a large glove box. This one is powered by the new 1-litre turbocharged booster jet petrol engine, which sounds small but feels more than capable both around town and on the motorway. And despite the extra space inside, the Baleno still feels pleasantly light on the road. The suspension does a good job of ironing out any rough surfaces, and there's a nice bit of grip around corners. Good sound insulation in the cabin then means it stays nice and quiet in here, and overall I'd have to say it's a surprisingly refined car to drive. Fuel economy is pretty good too, at 4.9 litres per 100 kilometres, or about 58 miles to the gallon, and then low CO2 emissions means it costs just €190 a year to tax. It didn't quite manage to get the full 5 stars on the NCAP crash test. Although this higher spec model does come with some impressive active safety features like adaptive cruise control and radar brake support. And that will issue a very high-pitched warning and then automatically brake if it thinks that you're getting too friendly with the car in front. The other big benefit of Suzuki ownership is that it tends to be quite a hassle-free affair. They're simple, well-built cars that can put away years of heavy mileage without ever giving any trouble. It might not be the most obvious choice, but the Baleno is currently one of the best options on the market if you're looking for maximum space on a minimum budget, with those generous kit levels a welcome bonus. You can check it out for yourself at your local Suzuki dealer, where you can now arrange yourself a test drive over on our new car channel. I'm Sinead McCann for CarsIreland.ie.